to you live today because I feel like crafting and I thought you guys might be in need of a crafty buddy. So I'm getting up the chat as always on my laptop, and I'm going to make a little gratitude journal. I absolutely love Sue's Fish's stuff. If you guys don't know who she is, you should. She's incredible. She makes like little journals or booklets, not necessarily to keep, just for like to have fun, to scrapbook for fun. So that's what I'm planning to do. In fact, I've got a bunch of her printables to use. So I've got, these are the Sue's Fish ones. There's a couple, there's a few more in here. And then also I have got the Nelly and Clem Crafty Sew and Sew kit, I think is what it's called. And that one is like, she's got what's called Buy Me a Coffee. I think it's similar to Ko-fi, and if you support her on there you can get this cute little kit. So I did that. Hi Lisa, how are you? They have changed the format on the laptop for lives, so I can either see what I'm doing with my hands, which obviously I can see in front of me, or I can see the chat. Apparently I can only see one or the other. Strange. Okay, well I'll just look at the chat because I can see what I'm doing. So other than the fact that we are making a little book of just fun stuff. Oh no, you're hungover. That's rubbish. Were you just relaxing before I interrupted with crafty stuff? I've got this paper stuff. Got little rings. I think I'm going to make it ring bound, and I'm pretty sure I want to make it 6 by 6. So I'm just going to cut the chipboard pieces. I may as well do that first. I wasn't planning on being live, so it was a very last second decision. I thought I was sitting here crafting, so I may as well sit here and craft with you guys. Smile goes out of the way. What is everyone up to? It is pouring down with rain here. Oh, is that going to be big enough to... Oh, just no. Trying to eat myself better. What cuisine did you go for, Lisa? What snacks? Right, there's 6. Do we think 6 is too big for like a... I'm thinking maybe 5 inches might be better. Because I don't want giant pages to fill. Do you know what I mean? I just want... like little fun spreads, like little fun things to try. Let's see what 5 by 5 looks like. I want square pages because I find them easier to work with. I'm glad you're pleased I decided to come and craft. Come and craft on here. Which size do I want? I might go with 5 by 5. Hi Amber, how are you? Not necessarily, but also not unfriendly. Just crafting. I think I will see the... I mean, I could split the difference, couldn't I? And do 5.5. Let's do that. Split the difference. Let's do 5.5 by 5.5. I had a Mackey's earlier and brought pie that it wasn't great, so some cinnamon cereal. Oh no! It's all sort of... Nothing's quite hit the spot then. Hi Mary, how are you? Let's do 5.5. I still don't know whether to do 4. No, this is 5, isn't it? Not 4. Nope, we're doing 5 by 5. Let's do 5 by 5. Why not? Hi Anne-Marie, how are you? We are making a just for fun little journal. I don't know if you follow Sue's Fish. She makes fantastic like little books and things just for fun, not sort of for, hi Rachel, how are you? Not for like scrapbooking a certain event, or like there's no sort of reason, I guess is the way you'd say it. But they're just like little fun things. So I thought, well, I've got some cute printable kits and loads of scraps and all of that stuff, we could make a fun little book. And I'm going to do it as like a gratitude journal. So just each page, a little reason to be grateful, and then some kind of spread, because I've seen so many gorgeous scrapbook things, scrapbook layouts that I want to try, and I'm not a scrapbooker, so I want to make them small. Yeah, I'd say what Lisa said, Amber, so not necessarily for children, but child friendly. I try not to swear or discuss adult themes, all that sort of stuff. Avoid all of that. So yeah, I am making, we went for 5x5, these like stronger cardboard bits, which I'm going to stick together and then wrap in some kind of pretty paper. Why not? Got my sewing machine out. What is the weather like by everybody? Because I don't know if you can hear it, but the rain is absolutely pouring here. I should have mods already on here, Amber, that will make sure everything's okay. I'm pretty sure I've got a few already. But thank you for offering. In fact, I also pulled... Hi Lise, how are you? Where is it? This paper. Pink passport. One of my best friends grabbed me this when they went to the US, and I absolutely love it. I've used it like twice because I am hoarding it. So I think it would be a fun one to wrap the front in. Also because it's quite thin paper, so I like that it will wrap around it easily. Lise is a mod, so Creative Spirit Designs. Here's one. I should have plenty that pop in at some point. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. I don't mind a rainy day. Seen some friends. Get to do some crafting. Not great here either. It's been on and off all day. Yeah, we were supposed to get like brilliant sunshine, weren't we, at some point? And I'm sure they were like, oh, the UK needs to get ready for a heat wave. Well, where is it? I don't see no heat wave. So I don't know what I want the front to say. Probably something about like enjoy the little things, or find the joy, maybe. Or it's the little things. What's the quote? It's something like it's the little things that create the big moments, or something like that. I'm sure that's a quote. Maybe I'm going mad, but I'm sure it is. So I might go for something along those lines. Flamingos aren't really. Florals. I thought I had the little hearts. I thought I still had a page of that left, but it looks like I've used it. Right, so either I do like these little ice creams, I enjoy those, or sunglasses are kind of cute for like find the joy. In fact, I'm supposed to have my scrap paper because this was a way to use that up. Where have I put it? Oh. I've moved it somewhere. Right, okay. Right, we're not using scrap paper. It's definitely in a box somewhere. Sorry, my chair's squeaks, ridiculous. Trying to roll it around. I'll send sunshine from the Bay Area to the UK. Yes, send us some sunshine. Hopefully, Mary. Hopefully we've not got rain. I don't want rain. Don't mind cold, but not rain. Rachel's got brilliant sunshine. That's fantastic. Your tree looks incredible, Rachel. It's gorgeous. We put in visiting friends. That sounds like a really nice day, Lisa. Has she got like the best dress? Are you very jealous of her dress? Sounds gorgeous. I was 100% sure this paper was going to work. Let's look through. So these are pretty much our colours. I love this kit. So this is a 𝓛𝓲𝓬𝓮 kit. And then I've also got a bunch of the Sue's Fish stuff. Although I don't know if I've got any of the Sue's Fish papers. I'll show you the general colours. I might have to go and find that paper pad. But it's all this sort of blues and pinks. And there's a bit of yellow. So in fact, do you know what I'm going to cover it in? I think I'm going to cover it in this Eiffel Tower paper. No, change my mind. As soon as I saw it. Don't really want cheetah print. Flamingos, eyelashes. Maybe this one might look nice. All very sparkly. We like sparkly. Maybe this. This is quite a cute little paper that I wouldn't usually go for. Right. Give me 10 seconds to see if I can find this scrap paper box. Because it's definitely, I reckon I put it in the hallway.
Out on the bed.
Right, we have the scrap paper. Scrap paper has been found. I don't know where I've put. Right, maybe it's in here. Right, I found the paper. My apologies. In fact, I can already see some of the Sue's Fish ones on the top. In this little packet. I will put the scraps on the desk in a bit. We can go through and look for pages. I'm just seeing very quickly if I've got any of that heart one. Doesn't look like it. The only one we do have though that I have quite a lot of is this. This is a Bloomstreet one. Do we like this one better? I've got a pic of my mum somewhere dressed in a communion dress. Oh, they're gorgeous dresses, aren't they? Yes, I hope you get cherries. That's so fun. I love growing fruit and veg. Yeah, I think this might look nicer. And then if we, I think it's got enough to cover both. Scrub this off. And then I guess we'll have like something else on the other side. Maybe we could add pocket to the insides or something. Oh, you've got multiple dates there. That's not helpful, is it? I guess it's harder because you've got people from like all over the place. So you're a bit sort of stuck. Some people are gonna want like different times because of their time zones. Going to be very tight. Might be okay trying it, although it's going to be very tight again. Probably should have made that slightly smaller. I mean, maybe we back that. Right, I've got an idea. Have a plan. I'm going to cover them slightly differently so that it doesn't matter that we've not got enough paper, because the idea for this is to just use up just pretty things, all the pretty paper, all the printables and stickers and cutter arts and all of that stuff that I just like, purely because I like it. My phone folder's disappeared on me. I actually bought these ones from Craft Label. Hi Chantal, how are you? I don't know. I presume they don't make any difference. Chat later, Rachel. Thanks so much for hanging out. My blue one has wandered off, as is common with me. Can we tell I need to tidy my room? So I did buy these ones. Let's see how good they are. This is massive. Why is it so big? Let's go for wet glue, because I'd like to stitch on this if I can. Anyone else made one of these little, so essentially what this is going to be is a flip book with the rings, although I'm annoyed that I've not got, all I've got that match are these like tiny silver ones. I think they're going to be way too small way too quickly, so the pink works fine, matches my colours. Guess I could do blue, but I can always do that and change them out, can't I, if I get. I wonder if I've got a lot of tag flips that I've been sent. I wonder if I've got one that matches one of these and I could just switch it out. That might work. For now though, I think it's probably going to be those two. Or I could bind it with ribbon. I could give that a go. Have any of you guys ever done that? Found it at the edge with ribbon. I just want to be able to take pages out and put them in, and like very easy to put together, do you know what I mean? Not like a traditional book where you've got to think it all through beforehand. I want a very simple, simple put together. And then I still need to get like a... Oh, actually, I've got cute little book corners that would look really nice on this. Where have I put those? I reckon they would look really cute. I reorganised all my stuff not that long ago because I got sort of a new setup. And I put everything in little containers, which sounds wonderful until you want to find anything. And I'm so used to everything sort of being on my desk or around my desk. If I can't see it, I don't tend to grab it. And I definitely had little book corners in one of the, like I've got acrylic drawers at the back of my desk. Sorry, just move my drink out of the way. They were definitely in it. But I'm looking at it now thinking, I can't see them, so I reckon I've put them... Oh, there's some bees I was looking for the other day. Helpful. And if I have put them away, it's likely that I've put them under the desk in one of the little thingies. That's okay, Chantal. You have to tell us what colour they are when it's dry. Sorry, put that out of the way. I think the lollipop box kits will be really good for this. In fact, has everyone seen their new, oh, what is the name of it? 𝓤𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪? I'm absolutely butchering that, but that's what it's called. And it's so pretty. It's all pink and cakes and pastries. It's gorgeous. I still need to film an unboxing, but as soon as I do that, I'm pinching some of the things to go in here. True. Are they pink by any chance? I really want to put those corners on this. I will find them somewhere. Right. So we've got this one. You want to try and make the other one. I really don't think that's going to be enough space to fold it over. Let's give it a go. If I do it like this, at least two of the sides will be long enough for sure. There you go, got it right. Pink. I've been using the, oh, what are they called? Elegant Touch nails, like the press-on ones, but I haven't bothered today. I'm literally just sitting and crafting like I would on the daily. I haven't seen the new box. Nobody watched Lisa's channel to see what she's up to. Yes, she has a fantastic channel. I'm looking around me because I moved the box to film. I'm thinking, have I got it to give you a sneak peek? If I come across it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I also have just come across this. Fingers crossed. That's another year without a job. I've responded to shop manager from a craft supply store. Ooh, have you got an interview? That sounds like the perfect job for you. Absolutely perfect. This one's going to be a bit more of a challenge. In fact, I've got red line to, oh, then I can't stitch it. Nope, we need to stitch. Let's crease this upwards. Yeah, this month's kit from Lollipop Box Club is very girly and pink and pretty. It's their 6th birthday. So it's very, it's not birthday themed at all, but it's very sort of like cakes and, you know, all of that sort of stuff. Birthday, in my opinion. Birthday cakes and treats. It's not sticking down how I want it to. Come on, please. It does sound like a really good opportunity for a crafter. For sure. Though I'm not sure you would come home with much of your paycheck once you got a chance to see all the suppliers. Sorry, I'm gonna have to give that a second because it's not got much to stick to. Probably put this on the back. I wonder if I could put like a little pocket or something on it. I'm planning on stitching over it, which will give it a bit more of something to hold on to. I knew this was going to be tight, but I don't want to open a whole nother paper pad. It's meant to use up scraps. No, it's an expensive store. No, crepe paper says good. That might be the best place. True, staff discount. What would your dream jobs be? Who's got a dream job? And staying home crafting all day is perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable answer. I think mine would be, I'd be torn between decorating events, like theming and all that sort of stuff. That would be really fun. Or working in Disney. I follow Adam Hatton. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him. And he worked in Florida, Disney Florida, on like a, I can't remember what the scheme is called, but you go out there for a year. And in Epcot, there are different countries you can visit. And so they'll have people from England working in the English store and people from France working in the French, etc., etc. So you can go out and do that, which I think would be awesome. That'd be such a fun job. And you get to be in Disney on all your days off. How much better can it get? Only basics is more stores for lots of hobbies, jewelry making, painting, colouring. Oh, sort of like an art shop. Like you can do all of the crafty hobbies. Midwifery wasn't until I became a midwife. They say never meet your idols, maybe never get your dream job. It must be an interesting job, and you do get to cuddle a lot of babies. I do like to cuddle a newborn. I also like giving them back though, so. Right, what do we want on the inside? I really love this donut paper. I don't know, it's to my, this one. And I think it matches this really nicely. So I might pop that on the inside and then stitch Or do I want the polka dot on the outside. Yeah, let's have this on the inside, but then it's going to be stitched. Ha! It's going to be stitched the wrong way, isn't it? Hi Lana, how are you? What have I got? White thread. White thread, white thread. Right, I'm going to stitch this on the outside, otherwise it's going to look weird. So let me just stitch this. This is true. I love a cuddle with a newborn. They're so sweet when they're tiny. Fantastic. Now I'm sure that that's staying on, even if it's chewed up that corner a little bit. We'll put something in that corner. Oh, I'll put one of the book corners over it. In fact, if it is down here, not with the charms. Ooh, that went bang. I've got a bunch of these boxes from, where are you from? Aldi. Oh, it's not in these. Unless, ooh, what's going on there? It's at the back of the desk. Gems. Just you horrible things like blood tests. Oh yeah, true. I bet they don't like you then. Clips, that's pins. I remember when my niece was little, they do the little like they prick their foot. I'm sure there's a technical term for that. But I felt mean just watching, so forget being the person that had to do it. Ah, got them. That was much more excited than I needed to be. Would I do 4? Like do one on every corner? I guess so. I need to label these. I've got a bunch of these little boxes at the back of the desk. Trying to catch up with a bunch of housework. I hate housework. I get why it needs to be done, but I don't like it. Not one little bit. There you go. Covers my whole stitching problem. Perfect. Right, so it can have cute little gold corners. This one will need stitching too. Let me stitch this. Hi Louise, how are you? Hi Gaz, how are you? We are making a Sue's Fish inspired little book. I'm using scrap scraps and printables. At the moment we're just using scraps because I'm just making the actual book itself, making the covers. Whoop. Then we're going to add a bunch of pages, but I want to do like some of them be little bags and some of them tissue paper and vellum and ripped stuff and, you know, all the fun stuff. I am, thank you guys. Yeah, it's a little project for fun, to craft, like not to make anything in particular, not to share anywhere, not for anything other than a bit of fun. Obviously I'm sharing, but I mean not sort of for a design team or anything like that. I don't know which one of those we like better. I was going to use this, but the stitching looks better on this one, doesn't it? Super cool. Right, so there's our front, there's our back. I'm going to have this donut paper because I just love it on the inside. I might just do that, literally as simple as that, just have the donut paper. Another thing I love about the fact that it's 5x5, if you weren't here earlier, it's just a 5x5 square. I don't have to fold my trimmer all the way out to use it. Literally the laziest crafter ever. There we go. Hi Lala's Craft, how are you? Let me know your name or what you want to be called so I can say hi properly. It's great to have you here. Here we go. 5x5. I've been crafting with 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪, but buying more stuff. More stuff, she says, as if she hasn't done that herself. Blaming you. What have you been buying, Gaz? Let us know. Only thing I was thinking of doing, maybe at the back but not at the front, is adding a pocket onto this. And maybe with just the same pattern. I thought that was the same paper. Well, it is the same paper, but the same thing, but it's not. Shall we add a little pocket on here? Go for, that's 2.5. I haven't been, what I haven't been buying is a shorter list. Oh dear. Mostly oxide inks. I have not used those. Are they fun? Right. Let's go to the back page. Let's work on front page. Gone crazy on the Tim Holtz. I like a lot of his stuff. A lot of his stuff is really cool. And it's all like fun stuff. I don't know how to explain that, but like mixed media-y, or it does something cool. It does a thing. Which I love. The most fun thing I've bought recently, craft-wise, is probably the Heidi Swap ink, like the toner ink, but you can use it on stamps. It's awesome, but my word, is it messy. Like insanely messy. And I hate that you have to throw away the ink pad every time you've used it. So you buy like refills. And each time, so you cover the pad with ink, and then sort of once that's dry, it's no good. He said he went ahead and told me I had to order his stamp platform. Is it good? Is this stamping platform something that should be in my craft room? How could I not have been told this? I don't have a stamping platform, actually. Maybe stamping could be something we give a go in this little book, because it's not something I usually do that much of. Right, excuse my head if my head creeps into this. But I've used double-sided tape, and we all know that's not very forgiving. It's amazing, right? Well, that's me off searching for one after this. Also, one of you guys might know how I'm supposed to use these book corners. Now, what I tend to do is I usually use the flat ones, to be honest, but get these and just pinch it. Am I doing that right? Is that the correct way? So you do sort of whoop, fold out of my way a bit. There we go. Cute. I think these corners just make everything look smart. Okay. I'm sure one of you's watching this like, oh, what is she doing? It's usually Zoe. We need to get Zoe back. That's what you do? I'm glad. Because I'm just sticking it on there. I also made a chucky to go with it from an old candle lid. Ooh, very nice. Right, I'm going to give that a go then, because Lise knows all the tips and tricks. And it looks like, so far, you all agree that I'm doing it sort of the right way. Totally guessing. What I should have done is probably looked it up, you know, like most people would. But these are actually a really good price. I got these on Amazon, the little book corners, and I got a pack of 50 for not very much. I was going to say how much, but I can't remember. Not very much though. Use a small hammer but cover over the corner tissue. Oh, okay. Yes, definitely. I will try and find a link for you, Louise. I'll stick it in the links of the video afterwards. I'll remember, I promise. But these were definitely from Amazon. And I just put in like book corner covers or whatever. And they were pretty inexpensive if I remember rightly. Oh, I just realised, I was like, oh, I'm going to put it a different way. I can't, can I? Because my paper is that way. Okay, that goes that way now. Then this one. Are we turning this into a pocket? Yes, we are. Why not? Bear with me. Now it's not chip or if we sew a bit quicker. So here we I didn't actually stitch across the top. Whoop. Do it. Next one, my pegboard storage. Oh yes, love pegboard storage. And definitely I will check out the pictures. There we go. And that's just going to go on there. Simple as that. Stick that on. And then we can work on the pages, which I'm really excited about. Add all the pages in. Maybe we can decorate a page today. I'll see. I wasn't planning to be on here for a really long time. I just wanted to get this book made. And every time I sat down at the desk to do it, I thought, I could do this on a live. So I thought, let's get on with it. Let's just do it now when I've got time. I have a pegboard, but I really think it could be used much more than it is. I put it up before I shuffled my room around. And really, in fact, I think it was in the same place on my last last craft room tour. If you've seen that, it's sort of under the TV because I bought it, then the TV needed upgrading. We upgraded it. TV was bigger, covered part of the pegboard. And really I should move it, but I'm being lazy. Ooh, something's fallen over. I think that was my what's the word? Essentially. One second, let me grab it. Yeah, just the extension lead. This chair really squeaks. Right. Stick this one on. There we go. Ooh, it's not as straight, but it's got a cute pocket. Maybe put some tags in there or something. Let's do corners. In fact, as well, you probably hide the thread under the little corner things if it wants to play ball. No. I've been absolutely none of it now, said that. What have you added to your pegboard, Gaz? Also, question for everyone. How many pages do you think we should add? I was going to do like 30 pages like for 30 days or something, but I've never once finished a project where I was supposed to be like doing something daily ever. So I was thinking of just choosing a number of reasons, if that makes sense. So sort of saying, oh, I want to do, I don't know, 100 reasons to be grateful, 30 reasons to be grateful or whatever. Or I could have it open-ended and just add a few pages and then add to it if I want to, because I mean it's on rings. Ooh. Messed that up. Oh, it's going to let me bend. There we go. Haha. Like so. So there's our covers. I really dislike the silver rings even more now. 4 storage peg holding things. Don't mind about the alcohol markers. And with so much more stuff from Ali. From you and Lisa for because you showed me it. What did you get? I highly doubt it was my fault. I refuse to take any blame. This light pink colour works pretty spot on, I think. Unless I like the darker pink, no. I think I like that one, or... no. Ooh, yellow. Do you like yellow? It's like I said, I don't know who was here when I said it, but my colours are coming from the 𝓛𝓲𝓬𝓮𝓪 Crafty So and So kit and the Scraptherapy with Sue's printables. So it's like blues and pinks and a bit of yellow. So I'm thinking maybe, and if I stick with pink, if I want to add yellow, I could add it in well, I could do white. Sorry, I could add it on like ribbons or something, or a charm. Unless we like white. No, we like pink. Going with pink. Also, should I measure it? I do love, I think this is the bigger one. I don't think you take it out. So I think this was broken when I bought it and I didn't know. This one has got this cool little thing that you can like slide up and down and close this, and it sort of makes sure that it's in like a certain distance. This one is not there, so I'm going to presume that when I bought it, it wasn't quite as it should be. But this is quite a handy little, because it only goes sort of this far in or whatever, so you know it's the same amount in from the side. Although I'm wondering if that's too far. No, it's probably about right. There. Should I have made them further apart though? I can always cover things. Yeah, I should have. So there. I've messed up how far apart there. And actually, if I correct it with the bigger one, that might do. No, they're not. Nope, can't live like that. It's got to move over. It's driving me mad. There, right, yep. And I'll just have to cover that with something. Part of the front cover or whatever I'm going to pop on there can go over there. I do love Ali, Sony Samson matching die sets. They're really good value on there. Whoop. There we go. Oh, and I've not needed to mark through there really, don't I? Is this pen not working? It's not helpful. There we go. Managed to folder of them already. This goes through the pocket. Oh wow. Thanks so much for hanging out. Stay safe and well. We'll hopefully see you again very soon. Where did I get these pink ones from? Actually, it's quite early where you are, Lana, isn't it? So have a nice rest of the day. Yeah. You've still got a whole day ahead of you. This is the back cover, right? Would you put the eyelets in this way so that when you get to the back cover, they sort of look smart? Or would you put them in this way so that obviously the front and the back have them the same? I guess it depends if we're putting something on the back here. Because obviously this would look nicer inside the book to look like that. Let's do that. I wonder if there's a correct way to do that. Okay, so this hole is our first challenge. You would put them in from the front, Lisa. So that little thing is going to be our first little crafty challenge to cover that up. See, look, if I use these rings, you're talking what? 5 pages and then it's completely full. I really hate that the other ones don't match. And these are massive as well. Oh, they actually don't fit through the eyelets. Oh. How can it fit through the front ones and not the back one? That's weird. They do fit. But they are absolutely massive. Always put the eyelets so the nice bit is always on the outside. Ah, yeah, that's what I was that's what I thought, but I went for the other way. Right, we're going to use, because these don't fit very well, we are going to use the little silver ones, and then I might switch it for, I don't know, string or ribbon. Maybe I should have made these slightly further in so it would sit nicer. I don't know the rules. Looks like at maximum it will sort of sit there, which isn't that great. No, it's too... Right, but you can hold it for now. Had enough. More than enough of that. So let's cut some pretty pages. I definitely want this one. No rules. That is sort of the plan with this, to be fair. That it's a bit more playful, I guess. What would you guys put in a gratitude journal today? What would your little grateful for thing be? It can be something teeny tiny, like your coffee was the way you like it this morning. It can be absolutely anything. I'm thinking of having this one so that it folds over. Whoop. I score it rather than cutting it. And has like a little pocket on the back side. Might give that a go. Grateful for paracetamol. I love that. Always write it down, so thank you. I do it now. Will you write it down daily, Chantal? That's awesome. That is my plan for this little book thing. I think I'll just leave it like that for now. I'll probably make that into like a little pocket. Oh, a gratitude journal. You've not heard of those? I'm sure I've seen people do it before. I don't think it's an original thing. It's just sort of just little things you're grateful for, I guess. Like Chantal does, you can write it down like daily. I would just do it whenever I'm making a little page. Do we think, I don't know if this is that the pages should be slightly smaller than 5 by 5 so that they don't poke out, or would you make them all exactly 5 by 5? Let me know. Right, so there's we've got the little rainbow one. Might be time to go through the scraps and see what we've got in here. The other thing I've got is these printable things. My printer was set wrong and it's printed on both sides, which is very annoying. So I'm going to have to choose my favourites and use those by the looks of it. Although I wonder if that might look quite cool if it's got sort of patterns on both sides. Having the double-sided printer is awesome for papers because you can print your own double-sided papers, which I should definitely do more often. Personally, make them a bit smaller. I haven't done mine in a while now. Tell us, Lise, what would be your gratitude thing for today? If you want to share, you don't have to. Personally, make them a bit smaller, slightly smaller on 3 sides. What type of rings am I using? I am using, I don't know what they're called. I just type in bookbinding rings. I went for the little ones. They just open like so. Hinged bookbinding rings, things like that will bring them up if you're searching for them. I need to get some that are slightly bigger, maybe in gold. That would look nice. I like this one. It does not look cool on the other side. I might add that just as a little page on its own though. I think that's kind of cute. Gratitude would be my friends. That's a lovely one. It's my homework, doing it those days sometimes. Before I'm choosing because I'm already in bed. Right, so if I do... slightly smaller on this side. I'm just doing 4 7/8. So that when it goes in here, it will be slightly smaller. Yeah, 4 7/8 by 4 7/8 works pretty well. That's going on there. That's going on there. I will punch these and add them in shortly. So I've got a little book. Not a little book, a little Project Life card. I don't want to use all new papers, so I grabbed the little folder with 𝓚𝓲𝓬𝓬𝓪 serious fish stuff. I put it on the desk. Where have I moved it to? I do like this one, but it's very thin, so it would need to go on the back of something. These are the printed ones, although these might all be full pages. They probably are. Yeah. Well, these are papery, so they would need to be ink. That's paper. So I'll try and use those up. Obviously, I've printed them on the wrong card. I will cut into some of those because they're full pages. Maybe I will use them to put some smaller bits onto. I don't even know how my journal has gone. I don't really... This is the first journal that I'll have. Write 3. Oh, you write 3? Holiday. Oh, lovely. That's really lovely to write down the 3 things. Oh, it's going to hit my phone. Sorry. So this is my scrapbooks. I've got the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days stuff in here. I'm not sure why, probably because I was sick of it. I've got some dress patterns. This gold is very bright. I don't think it's the right for this. Little fry box that I've never done anything with. I cut this out. Why didn't I use it? I feel like I used a different piece. It was for a vending machine. I've even got other bits of the vending machine here. I like these ones. We'll grab those out to use. This is the wrong pink. Christmas. Very gold. I like this one. I don't know if it's the right colours, but we've got some colouring pages. This is Hello Love. I'm going to grab that. Some of those would be nice. I love this star. This was on some Christmas mail. To jumpstart some Van Has crafts. This might be from Rachel. It's absolutely stunning. So it's in here so I can use it. More pink. That's a nice one. So that's, I don't know if purple's going to be in there, but let's give it a go. This yellow is lovely for it. This one, not sure if I like that or not, but I'll add it. Also we've got cards. I went through this not long ago and got rid of loads. Got some plain blue, some mail, a card I've made. It's got put in here. These are more Sue's fish papers. Some Disney ones. Like that little strip. And that one, maybe I can use up some of these teeny tiny pieces. Has anyone else got a scrapbox like this or just me? This was part of a Project Life card that I embellished. And I kept this little bit. I wonder if I can add that on somehow. Be cute to make. So this is what I used to have in my Filofax. I used to be like a planner person. And I could definitely make one of these, this little gratitude journal for like the day that I'm on. That would be cute. I like that paper. Those would be cute for the days. Oh, this is a little princess that I beaded with my niece. Not beaded, what's it called? I can't think of the word. It's like the little diamond dot looking things. Some vellum. That one's cute. That's cute. Acetate. This is a little mini kit someone put together for me that I like. This has got some quotes. Maybe I could use those. Dates. This is an Alice in Wonderland vellum piece I printed. I could probably do something like that. Just showing you through here now. I have a pirate treasure box with all my scraps in. Is it full? Happy planner in general with all the intention. I think I filled in 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, I've got a planner. I loved it. I loved setting it up. I loved just having a pretty planner. Did I do anything with it? No. I don't think I ever did anything with it. I never actually planned anything. So, oh, there's a little cloud. Maybe we can pop that in there somehow. Loads of vellum. Not vellum. Acetate. These are cute. They might work. I love this. Candy is Nature's way of making up for Mondays. This is a Mrs. Brimble's thingy. This is a tag that I made ages ago. Maybe that could go some right colours. Oh, I've got sort of part of a page here. I wonder if I could just make that into like a little shaker or something. Beachy things. I don't think they really go with my colours though. That's very bright. I want to kind of keep it pale, I think. Oh, I've got page protector, page pocket protector thingy. That might work. I've got some carousel ones. Whoop. And I've got a little thing. I will show you through these as I'm cutting them. I don't know how much you can see of me sort of grabbing things out of here. Right, okay. That's everything that I'm going to grab out of there. Oh gosh. So I think I will plan some days to come on and do live journals and stuff, like the little page in here, and sometimes I think I'll just do it randomly. Sorry, sneezing, because I like that. I like just sort of randomly, like I would with crafting. I just randomly think, oh, I'll craft today. I don't have my planner. I think I need to order a new one. Oh, so no, it's about half full. What one did you get, Gaz? I've seen the people that decorate their planners sort of keep it as like a memory thing. That looks really pretty. I don't know if I'd be able to do it myself, but it's very pretty. But what did we say we wanted? 4 7/8. I don't know why I keep these ones with like odd little shapes. They drive me mad. 4 7/8. Is Mary still here? If she is, how is wedding planning going? Mary's wedding is really soon, so she's in full full swing planning everything. Again, 4 7/8. I'm hoping this will use up a bunch of my papers, and I'm planning to do a really fun page it is Sue's again, that I saw do, where she sort of does 4 different little papers on the background and embellishes each little cluster, and it was so fun. And then I know Rachel does loads of gorgeous layouts, planning to borrow one of her ideas and make it small. Who else does scrapbook layouts that you think I could channel into this little mini one? I need one of these so I can see. I want to try and add some little pocket page into it if I can. I got a plain vanilla planner from the range. I want to do a bit of memory keeping in my planner. Is it Amy Tangerine that does that? And it's really cute. Or Heidi Swap. She does a cool one that is like, oh, what's it called? It's got a name. I can't think of it, but she definitely does a class for just that, for exactly that. Right, if I cut just above these pockets, these holes line up perfectly. It's called like Stop the Blur, maybe, the class. I have just noticed that I think this is upside down. Yeah. These are the tops of the little planner things. So that would be up the top. I thought it was going to be, but that also means, or should mean, that the bottom one will line up. I mean, I could punch new holes in it. Nothing's stopping me doing that. That might work better, you know, if I just punch. And I could stitch it. Right, let's make this the correct size. So 4 7/8 for anyone who's giving this a go at home. So all sorts on this. And then I'm planning, so I'll just stitch this like it's got a little thin pocket and a thicker one. I'll probably put some sequins in the thinner one. Yes, right, that's on there. Probably only add one of those for now. There's another clear one. I could always add more. See, that would be slightly too big, but it would fit. No, I don't know. I want it. I want it in here somewhere. I like this. This is a Christmas paper, but I really like the music bit. So I'm thinking of adding that onto a page just as like music paper. Maybe I need to make like a little kit. That's got all sorts of holes punched in it. I might just borrow the bottom bit and stick it on something more colourful, maybe a different tag. There we go. I'm going to borrow the bottom bit. And I will make that into a card of some description. A lot of these are ideas. I need to sort of put the page together for the idea to work. I need to get back into scrapbooking. They both do memory keeping in their planners. I used to scrapbook like memory stuff, and I just sort of stopped. Not sure why. I really like this. Try and include that somehow. Tell you what, let's add. See, I don't know how she does this because I'm trying to put the pages together, but all I'm thinking is, oh, that needs stitching and that needs this and that needs that. And that obviously defeats the object. You're supposed to sort of do it a bit at a time. Make the book and then. That's enough. This is really pretty. I used this paper to like put behind something when I was adding splatters, and so now it's covered in splatters and I really like it. Not entirely sure it matches the pastel-y vibe, but I like it. Adventurers out there, hello. Keep working on your dreams. The amazing things are going to happen, I quite like. Every day is new magic. Brighter, beautiful. Window sparkle and hey sunshine. I kind of like the amazing things are going to happen. What size can we get out of this? Doing random sizes now. I want those colours, so we're going to use that bit like so. Oh, I want some yellow. And then I think I will punch all of these and add them in, and we can sort of set up a few of the pages. And then I think I'll call it a day for today. I was going to do the front cover. We could do that. Should we do the front cover? I just need to get some more I can throw in my handbag. I'll probably use it. Yeah, you need one that is like practical as well as pretty. I don't know if I do like that, you know. This needs, I mean, that would look cute on a yellowy page. Ooh, yes, let's add him on there. To cover this, maybe I could add a, oh no, I don't need to cover it. I'm going to use it as one of the holes. Even better. I think if I had to do, did I do my gratitude thing for today? I asked you all yours. I don't think I told you one. That's the thing, I ask questions, I wait for the answers, and then I forget to talk in between. Forget to tell you what's going on in between. There we go. Mine's A5. Or a proper A6 bullet one I can properly lay out. Yeah. Oh, hang on, is this too tall? Oh no, it might be just about perfect. Well, that worked out well. Right, yeah, I will have to colour that because it doesn't go where I want it to go. I don't think I'm going to reinforce every single one of them. I think just the front and back will be fine. In fact, I'm using... Whoop. Oh, what's happened there? My ring has totally come apart. Is that supposed to happen? I feel like maybe I'm missing a part. Yep, I'm missing a bit on this one, I think. Or not. That's strange. Right, I'm getting new ones anyway. I'm going to grab some new ones after this. So let's... I'm going to be on Amazon with the rest of you looking for them. It's like it was mocked up by a 4-year-old. Don't be so hard on yourself. Recommend. Happy banner. Got the classic size. Mine's classic. The happy planners, don't they cost a fortune to be imported as well? Or am I just making that up? Go. If I do this one, then I can use that as a template and I won't have to keep trying to use that one. Has anyone booked a holiday this year? I'm just thinking about it because I was chatting this morning with friends, saying how we miss holidays. Now you've got your cameo guides, you can make your own stickers. Yeah, have you not made your own stickers yet? That's fantastic. I love doing that. So you need the pocket one, Lisa. The rings, Lise. Is that what you mean? I think that's why, well, it's definitely one of the reasons that I'm doing this project, is because I am terrible at just looking at my supplies lately. I'm just staring at them. And it's silly. I'm supposed to be crafting. But I think you can get a bit too stuck in wanting things to look perfect or look like everyone else's and all that sort of stuff. And I definitely do that myself. So then I'm like, oh, I don't want to craft today. And I do, you know? I just want to make something fun for me, which is where this project came from. I'm going to have to put eyelets on these because that's cut through there terribly. Oh, and then I've just split the whole thing with my scissors. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to need a strip of paper to fix that. Just, there we go. You can live in there for now. I've got this one. Where are all the others? Can I just stack these? Not that one, that's going to go in somewhere. That one. We here we have, oh, I'll have to have a look. Is there anywhere in particular, Lise, that you think I could grab them from easily? Washi tape, yeah. Planners, perfect. Yes, Gaz, yes, I do that all the time. As if buying new things is going to make it any better when actually it's only me. Stop worrying that would make it any better. Yeah, so even though it's all about having fun ready. Yeah, that is my problem lately for sure. I'm like, oh, this doesn't look right, it doesn't look like that, it doesn't look like everybody else's, etc, etc, etc. And then I'm like, right, can't be bothered. So that was the basis for this, was I'm just going to make something pretty because I can. Just something fun, just something that if it doesn't turn out exactly how I thought, oh well. Not the end of the world. We're adding these in completely randomly. Oh, no, yeah, that thing is broken. Oh, please just go on there for a minute because I want to flip through. 1 minute and I'll let you live in the bin. I haven't been able to craft for a while, so many ideas. Yeah, maybe try to do something for fun, Louise, if you can. Just something a little bit, you know, throw together. Yes. It is hard when we've got access to completely different suppliers as well. Thus far, we've got this little one. She's covered on the back. Everything's going to happen. This one, a little bit of vellum. Stripy one. The bros. This one that I think I'm going to turn into like a little tuck spot. This plasticky one that I'll sew that in a second, I think. This little one that's kind of already done now that it's got this little bit that I found on a different tag. I need to add something on here. This is the back with the little... I'm going to put that in there. It's not living in there, but it's going in there for now. I would decorate the front with you guys, but I don't know. I haven't chosen a quote. I don't want you to have to sit here for ages while I choose one. This, I think, if I can find a strip of paper, I am gonna add that on. This is cute. Put a little bow on it, that would be cute. Super sweet. I love that idea. How big is this? Let's go for 4 inches. And I can just sandwich the thing and cut the extras off. Need 2 bits left. Oh, before I do that, so I get how thick I want it. I want to put sequins in there. Maybe if I just make it as thick as this is, cut the little white bit off. And then we'll see. We can find light even in the most darkest of places. Only remember to turn on the light. I like that one. That's a really sweet one. The one I was thinking of, something to do with like joy in the little things. Do you know what I mean? Like something about that. Do you, Lisa? That's awesome. That seems to be a favourite with a lot of people. Well, you guys. That's my market research. going to need to work out where the holes are again, but unless, hang on, maybe I can stab something through. Don't stab yourself, Emma. There we go. It's a really sweet quote. I like the one, I don't know the exact quote, but it's something to do with like the little moments make the big ones kind of thing. Obviously I put that terribly, but you know what I mean. What do you think you're going to put it on, Lise? What are your ideas? Right, I'm going to stitch this on. I can't stitch along the top because I'm going to end up sewing it shut. Okay. Got a load of MDF plaques and bits that I thought I would use. That's awesome. That's going to look so cute. I have like a, I don't know if it's MDF, but like a little wooden board that says "Find the Joy" in my lounge that I like. I want like a little personalised board. I will find the company actually because she's really fantastic. And I like asked if I could choose the quote and she said yep, so I asked for "Find the Joy." Thanks so much for hanging out, Chantel. I'll see you again very soon. I'm going soon anyway. I'm definitely going to put some kind of sequin mix in here. In fact, this is a bunch of like little bits and bobs that Claire, Curious Trinket, sent in her swap. I'm looking around me for one of my little scoops. Can't find one. But it's actually got, let me grab a random bit out. I think it's got like all of my colours in it. We'll see you again soon, Chantal. It's got all of my little colours and bits and bobs, and I might use this. I think that would look really sweet in here. And I've only got like a teeny tiny bit to fill anyway. I don't know if I'm going to get that in there without a scoop or something. Get in. Scissors help. Thank you, Chantal. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to have to grab those ones out of that other side. See, I knew I held on to all of the shaker bits and everything for a reason. Get in there. Hi Lisa, how are you? Oh, thank you, that's really sweet. It's great to meet you. Come in, have fun, everybody's lovely. We are making a little gratitude journal, just for fun. I've got the sequin mix that I was sent in some mail that I am just adding in because I can. I want to add some of these little beads. Aha. They are, Lisa. They're absolutely lovely. Love a chat to this lot. Love a chat. Which is great for me. It's like crafting with friends. Whoop. I want some more of the stars and the little hearts. I don't want to make it too chunky because then they don't shake around. I want them to, you know, move a bit. Although I might have already surpassed that. And I want to add a couple more of these little hearts because I love them. Whoop. There we go. Right, and then the rest of this I'm going to pop back in there. A bit of mischief. True. A lot of chats and friendship and a little bit of mischief. That's this lot in a nutshell. There's a little fur in it. Get out. There we go. Move these guys around. Right, let me sew that shut and I shall be back. Remembering not to shut the pocket. There we go. Sorry about this chair. Really creaks. They will get you hooked on buying things from AliExpress. Run while you still can. Yep. Bunch of enablers. Buying all the things. This project is to use things up though, so you know, swings and roundabouts. Okay, so that's this. 46. Whoa. That's a lot. Tempted to put something in here, even if. Oop. I don't know if that's a bit plain to go in there. Kind of want a little card with, you know, grateful for X, Y, or Z on it. This paper, however, might go in there quite spot on. Let's cut that. See, here's me saying, oh, we'll just add a few little things. I can't help myself. Ribbon is definitely something that you can never have enough of. Always need pretty ribbon. 2 5/8. Just told myself. And let's try and use that somewhere so it doesn't get thrown away. Anyone else keep teeny tiny scraps, or is it just me? 3 5/8. Like I'll cut that top piece off that you just like this, or this piece you just let me cut off, and I'll put those back in my scrap box. Am I being ridiculous? Should I be throwing those things away? Ah, cute. I'd probably make it slightly shorter. Spread out these sequins. But do we like this if I add a little Grateful For quote? Although it does match how big the paper is on that side. Still 14 new time. What? Gaz, that is a lot of stuff. Just being the group in a bit, I've also received about 6 million charms. When are you planning to do your sale, Lisa? Do you know? If you let me know, I'll shout it out for you and let everybody know. Yeah. I might leave it at that for today. One of the shops has made me a VIP. I don't know why, but that really makes me laugh. Like, even they know, they're like, well, this guy loves a bit of crafting. Or buying. Buying at least. I feel like this needs something on the other side if it's going to be a pocket. Like, it needs something here. See if any of these papers work while I'm... This does. Little blue paper. What about that? Let's enable his problem. That's probably what they're thinking. They're thinking, this guy looks like he could make us millionaires. This time next year we'll be millionaires. Could be next week, could be next month. You never know from them. Very true. I bet you're tempted to keep hold of all of the charms though, Lisa. Also, if you've got a second while I'm fussy cutting things, it would be great if you could leave a like, because it helps my channel basically, and I really appreciate it. Helps this video get shown to people once it becomes like just an upload, which is fantastic. Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who's already hit the button. Right, there we go. Do we think this needs like a pretty edge or something? But just a torn edge, because I can't be bothered to get my punches out. Give it a bit of texture. There we go. That solved that. Cute. Right, I'll stitch this one. I'm very tempted, but I've spent the money now, so it's not like it matters. True. I need to set my phone up to work with my shoes off so I can craft and stream too. Yes. Hi Christiane, how are you? I think, Gaz, that you can work it out somehow and you can stream together. That would be awesome if we could set that up. I've seen some other people do that. Do you want to stream on YouTube? Because that's really easy. You literally don't need anything for your phone. I'd be happy to help you out if that's the info you need. I've seen one person host a Zoom call and there's like 9 of them craft together. Yes. You can do that on Zoom easily. But I'm sure I've seen people do it on here as well. We are making a little gratitude journal. Just because. Just a little pretty thing. In fact, I really want to add a little envelope. Right, so there's another little page. We've got a bit of something going on. We've got this one with our sequins. This little yellow one. I like all of those. That's just a placeholder for now. I grabbed earlier the envelope set. Here they are. Whoop, throwing everything over. So this is from 𝓬𝓻𝓮𝓭𝓲𝓪 on Etsy. I've got a haul coming up from them shortly. And I ordered from them this sample packet because they do eco-friendly packaging. So the glassine bags are made of something that is biodegradable and recyclable, and so are their cello bags. I'm trying to find one. There you go. These ones are the same. They're made of like compostable material and all that sort of stuff. So I ordered the sample pack to see the sizes, and I'm thinking adding one in here might be a really fun way to use some of them up. That's teeny tiny. Probably needs to be at least that one so that it's tall enough. Maybe even this guy. That might be a bit too tall. I'd like to add sequins into one of these, maybe the same mix, and use it as a page. So it's just like a little sequin page. I think that might be cute. Are you off to work soon, Christiane? But then if it's that big, I think the sequins are likely to clump together. Sorry, I know I didn't finish that sentence. I'm terrible for that. Unless I just added it as like a little... Oh, it fits in here. That's cool. It should fit. Oh, look, perfectly in this little thing. That would be a cool way to use the bag. And in fact, you could have it so that the fat bit was over the plastic, and that way it could stay open. Especially if you put a little paper clip or something on the top there, you could have something that comes out. That might be cute. Hi Claire, how are you? I'm just using your sequin mix from your Schitt's Creek kit. I might leave that in there. Something sort of a bit different to play with. I don't know how much to do with the other pages. I think I want tags to go in here. Maybe we could find some of those. I don't want that in there. It's going somewhere else. Let's have a look at the ones I've printed. I should have some. What's going on? Where are they? Right, that definitely has some. I don't know that I like that one. I like, oh, or we could have something with a tab on it. It's kind of cute. Maybe not, maybe I don't like that as much as I thought. How are you, Claire? Someone said a big shot plus loads of 50 quid. I love Facebook. Quick, run, grab it. This is one of the little pieces from the Nelly and Clem kit. I like that. Oh, and I like, this is Ticket to Scrap. That's cute in there. I like that. Or actually, what might look really sweet, I've got these paintbrushes. They would probably look cute poking out of there. Extra brush. Did you get it, gals? Did you get it? Tell us. Definitely have some little craft things or something. I'm losing the will to live with my week in life projects. Oh no! That's not good. Why? What are you stuck on? Maybe we can grab it. Where is it? This is a gratitude journal. But I reckon it's the same kind of thing. What size is your week in the life? Let's have a look at some of the Nelly. I'm sure there was cards in the Nelly and Clem kit. Yes. Whoop. A little star trying to escape. Yeah, I was saying this earlier that I can't keep up with anything that I have to do all the time. I just can't. I like this. They're not printed very well, which is annoying. I love this. Is Christiane off? Who's going? Have a great day at work, Christiane. Stay safe. Thanks for hanging out. I've secured the plus. Well, that's it. We know where Gaz is going to be for the next while. I might just leave it there. I don't know about this. Don't know if I like it in there or not. These pages are very boring. Tell me what we could do. Set up one more. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with that one. But she was using the new Buenos Dias kit. And she did like little squares and then embellished each one. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So let's see what we've got teeny tiny bits of to do that with. And then I will let you get on with your evenings. I'll let you continue with whatever you were doing before I interrupted. These are more strips than squares. I don't know if I like that as the background. Maybe it's a bit too busy. I'm trying to think what I'm seeing in my head. Hi Gina, how are you? Oh guys, I'm feeling worse than that goes on. Oh no, I thought you'd be getting better. Where are you going to put it, guys? What's going on? Where's it going? Where on earth are you putting it? Right, I've got some gold next to me. I like the idea of the little squares being on gold, so we'll do that. Why not? The only thing I'm trying to work out is how big my squares are going to be. So maybe 2 by 2 inch squares. Gaz is trying to secure himself a Big Shot Plus, like a die cutting thing. And it looks like he's off in the middle of the night to collect it. Oh yeah, or Lisa's hangover. Depending on which one you were asking about. Is that too big? Maybe not. That might work out okay. 2. Okay, they might actually need to be a little bit smaller. Has anyone tried the AU vodka that's like super aesthetic Instapic worthy? No, I have not. Is it good, or is that what you're suffering from? The effects of? Can't trust you lot on a night out, can we? Right, they might need to be smaller. Oh, blue slushies. Machines fold up. Alcoholic slushies sound incredible. I want those. Right, yes, these need to be smaller. 1 and 3, no. Don't want to take too much off of it and then I end up 7/8. 1 7/8. I always take too much off and then end up stuck. When we do our craft retreat, we will alcoholic slushies. I say as if I've organised one. It's what I'm suffering from. It's nice though. Influencer types. Are you going to get it tonight, Gaz, or? Cut them all a bit smaller. It looks like I'm just putting it to the driving boss. I'm the liability one that makes an embarrassment of themselves. That was me last night. Our friend took that crown. First time I had to call her husband. Oh, no! Craft retreat sounds like fun. We definitely do a crafty retreat to about love. Yes, we have. It would be so much fun. And I don't, I only know of one in the UK. So it might be nice. Do something a bit different. Okay. We're adding the gold squares. Am I in frame? Because I can't see. Yeah, just about. Off to pick up your new toy, Gaz. Thank you for joining us and hanging out. We'll see you again soon. I won't be here long. I should have used tape this, then again I want to be able to move them around a little bit. So the only one I know of was the is it 𝓬𝓸𝓬𝓮 maybe? I think, but we could arrange one between us or choose someone to admin it anywhere, as long as you've got a venue that has like tables and sockets, plug sockets. I think anywhere would be fine. You tend to just hire somewhere with like a big hall or just something, cafe, something with lots of tables, and go for it. As long as you had a group of people that want to craft, I think that's, you're pretty much there. I only want the gold to be like a little backgroundy thing, but I don't know if I like that one. Oh, I had that piece from earlier that I showed you and said, oh, that's tiny and I'm going to keep it. Where am I keeping it? One of those would be cute. Ah, that's not going to be big enough. I was going to use this one. Let's do this first. I wonder if I could do 1, 2. So that was on 7, 8. You probably want 1 3/4 ish. Let's get rid of that bit. Yeah, it would be quite a nice, you know, when everything's back to a little bit more normal, be quite a nice thing to do. It's basically chatting, eating, drinking and crafting, you know? What don't we love about that? One 3/4. This is the last bit I'm going to do. Just set up this page. And then hopefully I will be back, I don't know when, but soon-ish, to make some of the pages. And that would be a fun thing to do live. Random Christian, will you pair it with Lee Rubber Box again for a scrap hop? I don't know if we'll be doing any more hops. So I am part of Lollipop Box's design team. So you'll definitely see more videos, me using their stuff. I'm sure she will do more hops, yeah. She makes absolutely gorgeous things, and the other ladies as well that were in the hop. They're all incredible. Was it the journaling tips? Is that one? That was a lot of fun. going to try and use the back bit. We could all top and tail Travelodge and craft in the lobby. Why not? Why not? Set up by YouTubers when there's a craft shoot in November and meet in Birmingham. All the days to attend the big craft show at the NEC. Ooh, I didn't know there was a big craft show. I thought only the US did those. Am I out of the loop? An Airbnb is a good option, because you could hire one with like the craft space, or somewhere. I'm trying to think. I don't know. There's not really. I guess an Airbnb would probably be a good one. Maybe like a holiday park type thing. I know the ones that I've seen have been in these like woodlands where they have why are my words not happening? They have the cabins and they have like a central bit, sort of like you were going for a school trip. So they have like the little separate cabins. You would all hire a cabin each to stay in, and then you all sort of congregate during the day. Where have I been? Not knowing about the craft show. I've never heard of it. Maybe I think I need to be looped in, because it sounds good. It sounds really good. Just choosing another paper. I use. Oh, I've got the one with the dots. That's a cute one. Although it's very white then, isn't it? And again. Oh, let's have a look at some of the cut parts. Oh, there are several of them. Oh, I'll look into that. I might use this one. Cats, donuts. I'm going to use the pink. I have to just sort of roughly cut it out and then chop it. It's 1 3/4, wasn't it? Oh, I'm stuck. The biggest usually in London in about March. Oh, I shall be looking out for that. What sort of like things are there? Is it all the sort of Dovecraft and all that sort of thing? They sound like a lot of fun, especially if you could coincide it with some kind of crafty trip. I need something for this square. I've not. It's a great way to use this up though. If you guys would be interested in a craft retreat, obviously we'd have to wait a little while, but I would definitely look at setting one of those up. I think that would be really fun. That. I still need something for here, but I'm not. Nothing's jumping out at me. You get the general idea. Maybe. Don't like that one. Sorry, I'm looking through the papers. I keep saying, oh, I'm just going to leave it. And then I'm like, no. I need one. Up on the website, so do things. Oh, thank you, Lisa. That'd be awesome. Ooh. I definitely like the idea of buying things cheaper at the shows. Trying to find a small piece that I want to use up. Purple? That does look like it would fit there pretty perfectly. Right, so this is going to be the last thing that I do with you guys. I will keep working on adding pages and things. I shall attempt to do as much of it live and that I can. Yeah. So if there's a particular part of the process that you really want to see, give me a shout so that I can make sure I do that bit live. But I'm really thrilled that so many of you showed up at like a second's notice. I tried to pop the latest info up on Discord and Instagram, so if you want the latest, that's probably where you'd need to follow me, or here, I guess it pops up here. Yeah, like a once a year crazy spending spree. Whoop, that's moving all over the show. Stay still. There we go. It's got like the little grid pattern. I'll definitely add, you know, all of the little bits and bobs and words. Whose name? Do you know mine? I'm Emma, if that helps. And I'm Project Sparkle everywhere. Facebook, Discord, Instagram, everywhere. And I'm sure the other ladies will let you know who is who. Yeah, I think that's... So we've made the front and the back cover. Like this we've got a cover with something. We've got this little grid one. We've got this one with a little tuck spot. Just rainbows on the back. This one, little lemons. This one that we made using Claire's sequin mix. And then obviously we've got the little vellum bag thingy. And then the back cover with all of the bits and bobs in it. They're the ones that I would say were done. These ones are actually, yeah, these ones need sorting out, but I would add this one in. It can be a page its own in the little thingy. It definitely needs different rings. I think I'll use this one for now to hold it. Yeah, I'm Emma, Gina. Thank you, Lise. I think it's just going to be, you know, little pretty things. Thingamabobs. One thing will hold it together, won't it? What should we have at the back? I'll stick these in the back because I don't know what we're doing with it. And then I'm Project Sparkle on Instagram, Gina, if you're looking for me over there. Sorry, I should have said that. I'm gonna pop the rainbow one. Lemon. This guy. This guy. And this guy. I think. I mean, I could have just made it like hang from the corner. That would have worked. And then, oh, I've forgotten to add these in. So we'll put a quote on the front. I'm going to go for something. I'll look it up after this. I'll find out. You guys need a link for the book corners, didn't you? These things. I will grab that straight away afterwards so I don't forget. Was there anything else I said I would link to? Give me a shout if there is. The rings, maybe? I might try and find those. This one. I might put... Thank you, ladies. It's fun to make something just for fun. Something with no sort of rules or rhyme or reason. Let's go for this one. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, that's. I'll just stick the amazing things that are going to happen in here. I want to try and get some gold rings. So if anyone knows where I can grab those, give me a shout. But that's our little book so far. And I will just randomly be coming back. I'll arrange some so that you guys know what's going on. But I will just come back at random sometimes. And we'll do a little page with a little gratitude, a little something to be grateful for. Literally the tiniest things. I want to make this. Obviously I'll put big things in it as well. But I want to make it really like, you know, sun streaming through the window. Things like that. Little things. All the little moments. Thank you so much, ladies and gents, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all of the love on the little channel. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you. Craft with you again soon. Bye.